So here's a bunch of adventure games which I'm really looking forward to that are coming out in 2022. Hey guys, and welcome to YakWaxLips. My name is Michael, your point-and-click adventurer, and this is a special edition of Trailer Talk, the show where usually I look at 3 upcoming adventure game trailers and talk about them, but it's the end of 2021. It is now December the 30th, but in 2 days' time, 2022 rolls around the corner, and with it brings a whole host of new adventure games. So I'm going to be featuring 10, maybe 11 if we have enough time, games that are going to come out in 2022. But if this is your first time here on YakWaxLips, hello. Firstly, I only create adventure game videos, from classics like Monkey Island and Broken Sword through to brand new games that aren't out yet, like the ones that are going to be on this list. So if that does sound like your cup of tea, please hover down there and smash that like. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, and why not the notification bell as well, so you don't miss out on any more of my adventure game videos. But before we delve into the first trailer, I must say that last year's video, games coming out in 2021, only one of them came out. There's still 10 more of 2021 videos to come out in 2022. So once you've watched this video, make sure that you go and watch that video too, because there's 10 more games. You ready for this? Number 1.
Whatever this thing is, it kills people, and it's going to kill everyone in town if we don't stop it. Bangalang, you fool! What the hell was that? It wasn't a wolf, that's for sure. Let's fight! Splattered everywhere.
This can't be good.
I don't know where the hell you came from, but you messed with the wrong mother.
Anyone else know that you...
3 words, man. Naked chicks on TV. Those are 4 words.
Unusual Findings from Epic Llama is penciled in for 2022. It's got hints of Stranger Things, hints of Back to the Future and Alien and all 80s goodness. Anyway, normally I delve in a little deeper, but we've got a lot of trailers to go through, so if you want to know any of the information from the games on this list, I'm going to leave everything down below in the description so that you can check them out yourself. Right, trailer 2. Now for me, this one is number 1 on my wish list. I've been waiting for this for a long time, and it was going to be out in December, but it's got pushed back to 2022. The Night is Grey from Whale Stalk. The demo was fantastic. It was number 1 on my Steam Fest video countdown. So if you like the look of that, again, hover down in the description and wishlist it. Let's get a move on.
This day started like any other.
You'll be judged for your sins.
No. A true nightmare.
Have you ever murdered someone? What? Answer the question.
My life. Our lives.
Garbage boys can only make garbage.
What did you call us? Ah!
Every day,
Going somewhere, crack?
we fight to survive.
You're a...
Our creator left us after making us.
We dedicate our lives so that humanity can progress.
At 4:38, the record ending.
Who are you?
Good idea.
Wanna die?
But at the end of the road,
You've saved me. You're my hero.
there's hope.
Raise your eyes to the sky.
Brock, the investigator. Get it? Gator, alligator. It's very cartoony, but it's got a kind of punch 'em up vibe as well. I played the demo, and if I'm completely honest, I do not like action games, but there is a caveat there. You get the option to kind of skip the action scenes almost. So it was a really good demo. I'm looking forward to this one. That is by Cowcat, and again, penciled in for 2022, but no exact date yet. Let's have a look at number 4.
Rennie, this is the last story before bedtime.
Grandpa, tell me how you went on the journey to save Capia.
It's a long story, Pumpkin.
Then tell me about your friend Builder Robot and how you tricked the cat in a mechanical suit.
Those are two different stories. This old trick only works on Zim.
But I'm still not sleepy. Can you at least tell me how the war started? You can always finish tomorrow.
I knew that was your question all along. I had set out to find the origin of the war between the East and the West. Little did I know that the beginning of my story would mark the end of our known world.
Those who like to keep up with new adventure games will probably have heard of Capia. It is all over the internet. They built their own engine for it. The world is massive, and the demo they released about a year ago now was really, really good. I spoke to the developer Anna on my podcast, so you can watch that right here. And that has a release date of the 25th of January, so not long to go for that one. And let's skip on to number 5 or 6, 4. I don't know. Let's just go and have a look.
I'd like to show you a painting.
A painting?
Of someone I'm looking for. A girl who apparently looked like me.
Indeed, she does look like you.
Since the death of Mom,
And the girl in the picture has given me a reason to go on. Like some kind of calling. Something to hang my hopes on.
It was one summer evening that the whole story of your painting began. A group of scientists were staying at the refuge to prepare for an expedition to some faraway place in the east.
You were my last hope.
Like anything else in life, there has to be some compromise to get what one desires.
It's like this painting has chosen me. But maybe I'm just kidding myself.
There will always be a dream for you. In any case, I promised Katyusha I would find her.
and we'll find out who she is, or was.
This is another game that should have been out in December but got pushed back at the very last minute. I'm talking like 2 days before it was supposed to be out. This is the 4th installment of the Siberia franchise. Now, me myself, I've only played Siberia 1 but loved it. I know a lot of people had difficulties with the 3rd one, so I'm not sure. However, there is a prologue already that you can play. I've not played it, so I can't speak for it, but let me know what you think. Will you be picking up the 4th Siberia? This one is penciled in, again penciled because microids tend to kind of push things back a bit, for the 31st of March 2022. Let me know your thoughts. Let's go on to the next trailer. Another one for the pixel art lovers, that's Born Punk from Insert Disc 22. And with a development name like that, you know it's got some Monkey Island references in it. Now this has been in development for a good few years already, but it's almost done. I enjoyed the demo, looks good. This is high on my wish list, so let me know if you're going to be picking it up. But again, as yet, no date. Fingers crossed it's 2022. Before we head into the next trailer, I just want to say thank you for supporting me in 2021. If you do like what I do, make sure that you hit subscribe. And I'm all over social media, from Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, obviously, Twitch. So if you want to discover more adventure game stuff, old and new, make sure that you go and follow me everywhere. Right, that's enough self-promo. Let's have a look at another trailer.
You are like the North Star above, Dexter. You are one of a kind.
Stick to the plan.
Righto. What was the plan again?
Hello, Dexter Stardust.
I'm sure you can patch this up. I check his pulse, but I'm pretty sure he's dead.
I've only just come across this, like literally a couple of hours before I'm recording this. Dexter Stardust, Adventures in Outer Space. I don't really know anything about it. I googled it just beforehand, and there is a very short prologue you can play already. If you like the look of it, this one is penciled in for March. Right, we've probably got 2, maybe 3 trailers left. I've literally lost count. Let's just roll the next one.
I know who you are. We're the same, you and I.
We are?
Yes. Drawn to the dark, the damp, where the outside world can leak into this place we call home.
It may have started with one man, but it took the hearts and minds of many more to make the dream a reality. That dream began at the height of the Cold War, when the world was on the very brink of annihilation. He conceived of an ark-like spacefaring ship. After 200 years, we finally arrived at our destination, only to find that the promising, watery planet contained no habitable landmass and dense toxic gases in the atmosphere.
You know what they say about a captain going down with his ship?
That sounds like a sad story.
Yeah, but mine is sadder. I was born destined to be a captain of a ship that was already down.
Didn't you live through the crash too?
Sure did, bucko. Hell of a thing. Everyone certainly had to readjust.
Welcome to the Agora Arcades.
A new boys in? What's it gonna pick up anyway? Alien radio drama?
Professor, would you like to sit? No, thank you. I prefer to stand. Oh, a woman of action, I love that.
What do you think is going to happen now that Earth is okay?
Everyone wants to go back, but...
Yeah, it'll take a while, right? Too long.
Haven't you been craving some adventure?
Oh, sure, but what if I get the adventure wrong?
A meteoroid? Underwater?
We're all gonna die!
I don't make the rules, Harold, but the rules make me.
It looks like our catalytic bacteria is starting to have diminishing returns on the energy output.
This sample has definitely been taken from something odd, cool, or on a very radical cocktail of drugs.
It's all connected. This very specific sound pattern, this melody, music is math, math is nature.
It's a countdown.
Great. For what?
Our relaunch window.
And if we miss it?
We wait for 80 years.
This is your home?
Our place.
Harold, just think what wonders await us down there. What new marvels of alien life and power.
Power?
Did I say power? I meant, energy.
Another one that has been in development for ages, but it's all stop motion. I think it's stop motion. You guys will tell me if I'm right or wrong. But yeah, it's been in development for literally years. This one doesn't say it's out in 2022, but I'm just generally hoping it will be. If you like the look of Harold Halibut, then make sure that you go and wishlist it. Find out more down below in the comments. Now, another one.
Lucy's dream will never, ever.
Well, that's quite enough of that bollocks. Lloyd, you're sick. Ooh, a little silver key. How exciting. He looks like a giant green bucket with eyes.
Hey.
Oh, he's so tiny. Oh, that did a big fat load of nothing. Now that's a quest I can vaguely get behind.
Tall Story Games are bringing out Lucy Dreaming this year, and it's after a massively successful Kickstarter. The good lengthy demo had really good puzzles, great pixel art, and a lot of nostalgia chucked in there as well. So that's penciled in for this year. Not exactly sure when. I'm probably expecting it towards the end of the year. Let's wait and see. The penultimate trailer on this list was Prim. Now, I spoke to the developer about a year ago. You can check it out on the link right here. Again, after a massively huge, successful Kickstarter. Going along the same lines as Lucid Dreaming, the puzzles are really good. The story, even in that small prologue, was really good as well. And the art is definitely unique. It stands out. Now, this is penciled in again for the end of the year. Fingers crossed this stays on the right timeline and just come out this year, because this is like number 2 or 3 on my wish list. Very excited for it. Right, now this is time for the final trailer. If I can call it a trailer, it's like 30 seconds long. Let's watch it together anyway. Again, another one which I found only about an hour ago, thanks to the Point and Click Adventurers Facebook group. So if you want to join the Point and Click Adventurers Facebook group to find adventure games, both old and new, I do have a link down below. Just go there and join me. I'll be there. Hello. Yeah, anyway, Monolith. I know nothing about this. I just really like the look of it. So there are my 10, maybe 11, maybe even 12 trailers. I've honestly lost count. Let me know which ones you really like the look of. And of course, it is really, really hard to narrow it down to that many. I could have been here for hours and hours and just put loads of trailers out. But those are my top ones. So if you feel like I've missed one out, or if you've just noticed one which is, no one else is talking about, please leave a comment down below and let me know, and we'll have a chat about it. As I said right at the start, I have a weekly show called Trailer Talk where I talk about 3 upcoming adventure games every week. So if you want to keep on top of the adventure game news and games, then by all means, please hit that subscribe. But that's it for me. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope to see you online somewhere. Have a wonderful 2022. See you later.